Hey guys, so today we're going to look at how our church does their week-to-week Ableton sets in Ableton Live 10. So to start off, you're going to open up in a new spreadsheet. So you open up Logic or Ableton, not Logic, sorry. So you open up Ableton. You want to click over to this view right here. There you go. And you want to close that. And you just want to delete all of these tracks. I can't select and delete them. And then delete those two. And then delete your reroom delay tracks. This one won't delete because you don't have tracks in there. So for this set, we did chain reaction. So I'm going to find it, which is going to be over here, multi-track files. It's going to be G, or C, not G. Chain reaction, let's just do it in D, even though we played it in G this week. This is just for instance. So you want to take the edit. So I'll show you how to make the edit version, and it comes over just like that. And you just clicked and dragged it in. I'll show you how to do that in a different video. And so this is the song, the chain reaction, and then we did Grateful by Elevation. And so grab that. So you clicked and drag it down here, and it puts it down here. You can't set it to move it over here, which is fine because you can do some really cool crossfades, which I'll show you how to do either in this video or another video. And then I take it all over there, I cut it, and then I come over here, paste it right next to the next video, or next song, not next video. And then you want to do same thing with these tracks, which are, so right down here, and just paste them all, and they're all that spot. Then you want to delete all those, and now you have both tracks. And then it'll transition in, and then I'll show you how to do the fades in to the next one. But see, you don't have to trigger it. And then after this one, this is greater or lower than A. There we go. I did the one and C differently. So here's everything for this. So you just cut all of your tracks over, like we were before. Come over here and put it over. I'll put it right here. And boom, all your tracks that set everything are there. Go ahead and delete these. And we color these color-coded due to how we set up our Dante connection. Boom. There they are, or those are. And then after that, we did a home song called Your Presence, which is down here. Everything project. Your Presence, everything. Your Presence changes everything. Edit. Boom. That one is ready to go. Do the same thing. Cut and paste. I would put those pretty close together since there was a straight transition in. And cut. That is Your Presence. Boom. Then you can go ahead and close that. So then this is like our master set. And so we're going to start with our transitions. So the first transition was, also important, you need to add locator here and name it. I named it the first song, so this song was Chain Reaction. Chain Reaction. Boom. And you want to come over here, and I do a key assign because we press it with the MacBook keyboard, but some of you guys might do it differently. It's just whatever you assign it to. So boom. So that one's assigned. So whenever he presses 1, it's gonna play. 1, 2. Next, I open up the zoom quite a bit. Once I get it right here to this transition, I open it up, zoom in quite a bit. There you go. That's a good zoom in, and then you want to open both of these up. Personally, I would just come down here and select all of them. These are, 1 second. Yeah, there you go. cut all that. Here's the glory of this all, though, is, watch this. So I put that in right there. It's going to be like this.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I say that. There must be a longer trail on the end of this that is dead silent. So what I like to do on that is come over here and take it and cut it right where it's dead silent on every part. So go ahead and cut it, and I also take those again. There we go. I should have done that beforehand, but I did not. So then just come back over here to this, paste it right. Let's see. So if we're being honest, what would be best is if you paste your count in like right here. So if you pasted everything like right here. There we go. So now it'll just transition into this song, which that doesn't, the tempo does not need to transition, but if I transition that out, so here like this, I can't transition, none of these will transition. So it should sound like, it'll sound better than this. But
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like I'll add a fade to it, but like I'll have like a crossfade. But yeah, so fade. Just do that to each of them. And honestly, if we wanted to, we can make it a little bit of a. Hold on a second. It gives me an idea. I'll speed all this up and cut all this out in a bit. It's like this.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's kind of a nice fade in transition.
Instrumental.
See, there's a nice transition in. That's how a lot of our transitions look for the most part. So then I collapse all that, close that back up, close that back up, save it. And then over here, so it was those two songs back to back. And then we did a Welcome and Baptism, which for that, then I would take all of this and just cut it and bring it closer, because it just makes making the pad not as long. Which that's personal preference, more like, but I'm gonna close that a little bit. So I can make the pad, so like right here, delete that, don't do that. Boom. So here's the next song, which is Great Your Lord, which this gives you plenty of time to come here. And something that we do is we add a pad in the key of the next song, which makes it a nice transition, so you're not like going super crazy into use mellow pads. And let's see, that song we did in D, so we will put a D pad in right here, put it right here. So you want to do quite a bit of a fade on it, because it's in a different key of the song, more than likely. And then you want to come over here, grab an effect, audio effect, and you want to grab the long tail reverb, hall reverb. Throw it on there, don't even adjust any of that stuff, and then boom, so it sounds like this. Oh, I'll say it. I'll even move it a little bit up because dead silence is annoying. Okay, and then the pad starts to fade in the different key, so it gets you in that different key, and it's a nice transition into it. And so once you're full on in the pad, that's when you can start doing all your locators. So you need to add a locator, let's see, right there. Add locator, and I name it pad start. And see, look, listen to that long trail. And then you could set this pad for however long you need to be. Personally, we don't let it go super long. There we go. So, like, whenever the song starts is whenever, like, once it's a few measures in. So if it starts here at 224.5, we probably should cut it at 227.5. And so just delete the rest of that and then have it fade off. But here's the pad start. So then we'd have like the pad set to end, insert locator, pad, end. And then you want to come over here, right click, say loop to next locator, and make sure that's enabled. So basically what happens is this song ends, the pad comes in, as the person who's speaking doing this welcome verbal, it just keeps replaying the pad, and as you'll see, once it hits the end, it'll just keep playing it. And then whoever you have hit your third song, which is great. Whoever you have hit that song, key will be 3. Once you have somebody hit 3, it's gonna sound like this. Theoretically.
1.
There we go.
2.
See, it starts to fade
1, 2, 3,
down.
4, 5, 6.
And it alleviates, and that's a nice seamless transition. That's a really good thing about using a pad. Boom. So that's your pad. Honestly, I think I'm gonna move that in a little bit. I know I'm doing a lot of moving of stuff, and it's probably confusing. But I'm sure if you guys would like, I would do a smaller. I'll show you guys how to do this like per song kind of thing. So I'll put this like right here. There we go. And I'll move that locator back to right here, and then let me cut. I want to stop that one right here. So we'll take that out. Let it fade.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go. See, just a nice fade into that. So that's song 1, song 2, then a worship pastor or verbal between. And then from that, you want to go to your last song, which is a straight transition. It's back to back. Which if you guys would like, I will do these videos just kind of like every other week or so. Just kind of like how we run our sets and stuff like that. So I'm going to do this so I don't have to do this last time. I'm going to open all these files, which, speaking of files, I cut them all. So I'm going to open up the Greater Your Lord tracks. There we go. And then I'm going to open and see when it cuts off. And so whenever the track ends, which is right here, I'm going to go ahead and insert the rest of this stuff. So cut all of that. And I'll just do that. And then like, I don't even cut all the rest of that stuff. I just cut that. Boom. And that paste down here. And then so what I'll do is I'll do a fade out like I was saying on the other two. Do like a nice fade. However many measures or bars you want to do it. That's about 2. That's about 1. Sorry. And then you just want to keep doing this. So that transitions like that. So now, this is what it sounds like.
Intro 2. Intro 2, 3, 4.
So, like if you start from back here, this is what it sounds like.
End. Intro 2, 3, 4.
Then that's like a spotless transition. That's as good of a transition as I've probably made in this set. And then you want to close that up and close that up. And then the last few things is adding your locators. So song 1, song 2, there's not one for song 2. So we'll just add a locator right here. Add locator, name it chain reaction or whatever you want to name it. You can name it song 1, song 2. It's your call. Come over here to key assign, set that to 2, press that off. Boom. And then 3 is greater your Lord. 4, we don't have one set for the 4th song. So we're going to add a locator here at the 4th song and name it in your presence. Come over here to key assign, set it to 4, and then boom. So we start the set. Here, I'll make this a little bit bigger. So close that. So song 1 starts, song 2, 3,
1, 2, 1, 2.
and then 4.
1, 2. Intro 2, 3, 4.
So that is it. That is how we create set lists for our Sunday mornings here in Ableton Live. If this brought value to your worship ministry, leave a like, comment, subscribe. There'll be more videos like this coming out soon. I'll show you guys how I set up each song per week, which is really cool because it's like once you do it once, you never do it again. So thank you guys for watching. With all that said, leave a like and comment. If you're new, subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a great day.